Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark. I'm Promeet and today what we are driving is the facelifted Mercedes-AMG A45S. This car launched 2 years back and this just created a boom in the market because of 2-3 reasons. First is the engine. Yeah, it's an AMG, but this is not your AMG with a V8 or a very big engine. Now this car is powered by a 2-liter turbocharged, yes you heard me right, it's an AMG but it's a 2-liter turbocharged engine, and yeah, it produces a lot of power. So let's quickly start this video and I'll tell you everything you need to know about this A45S. So starting off with the front end, very first thing you will see that it gets the updated headlights. Also you get an updated grille. Now you get a different grille, you get an AMG logo, you get hood lines and creases. The front end looks, I mean, it does not look very sporty, but yeah, overall it looks nice. We come to the side, you have these 19-inch beautiful AMG wheels. I mean, they are really nice. You have big red calipers at the front and at the back, and you have brushed aluminum. You don't have chrome finishing anywhere. You have brushed aluminum finishing all over. It's a very low car, as you can see from here. I mean, it sits very low. It's a compact car, but I mean, this is a proper powerhouse. Yeah, if you move on to the back, you get updated tail lights, you get a wiper along with a washer, you get a ducktail spoiler. That's because it keeps the car hunkered to the ground. Apart from that, you can see that you get your A45S logo, you get an AMG logo, and obviously the Mercedes logo. If you move down, if you just look down, you will see that you have a diffuser treatment and quad exhaust tip, and from the rear this car looks extremely sporty. I mean, honestly, if you compare the front and the rear looks much more sportier than the front end, but overall the car is very nice. I mean, this is just excellent, the way it handles, the way it drives. I'll be telling you all about this car. So this is the exteriors, and if you ask about the ground clearance in this car, it's very low. The ground clearance around 113 mm, yeah, 113 mm. That is pretty low, so you have to watch. The 113 mm is the unlaid ground clearance. Obviously when you sit, so the shock absorbers go down a little bit, so maybe around 100 mm of ground clearance if you're 2 or 3 people traveling. Although the suspension is stiff, but anyway, it will definitely go down a little bit when you or some other people will sit in the car. So you have to watch out for speed breakers, and you might have to take it like in a cross action. So other than that, if you move inside, so inside you have a 10.25 inch screen over here, a 10.25 inch cluster over here, a lot of information on the screen, a lot of information on the cluster, Android, Apple Auto, CarPlay, that all is there. No need to tell about all of that. Since obviously you have AMG badging, on the steering wheel, AMG badging on the dashboard, soft touch materials all over. You have your typical Mercedes vents that have ambient lighting. Speaking about ambient lighting, you have 63 options for your ambient lighting settings before the steering wheel. So if you can see from there that the steering wheel is finished in this Alcantara and the leather, and so are the seats. Seats are bucket seats, as you can see over here, very narrow, very thin, not very comfortable, but okayish. I mean, you have to adjust to it since you're buying this car. If you're buying this car, obviously you will get these seats. Seats are very nice, keeps you absolutely in place. The side bowstrings are really amazing, and as I was mentioning, a big speed breaker, so I'll have to
not subscribe to this service. To use it, you first
okay, something. Okay, yeah. What you heard right now was because of the steering mounted controls. Obviously, when you're doing a U-turn or something like that, all of the steering mounted controls are touch. So obviously, if you're doing a U-turn and if you touch anything with your palm or your finger, I mean, the setting will change. That's kind of a drawback, but you will get used to it. Also, you have storage space. Yeah, it's a practical car. You have storage space, you have a boot, you have cup holders, you have cup holders on all 4 doors, you have 2 cup holders here. Then you again have, as you can see, cubby hole over here. So practical? Yes, it is practical. You can seat 3 people. There's an armrest at the back. Obviously 3 people won't be comfortable, 2 people at best. 3 people can sit, but they should be very thin. not like healthy people. Two healthy people can sit behind. And apart from that, the entire interior is finished in this black, and you get this yellow contrast stitching all over, since obviously black and yellow, so it's that racing color theme. So you get seats that have these yellow stripes, yellow stitching, and you also have an AMG badge on the seat as well. Very good car, guys, from the inside as well. Very simple, nothing much. You have a Burmester sound system, sounds amazing. And obviously you can see you have a big panoramic sunroof over here. Just let me open it once. So it goes all the way to the back. I mean, I don't think you can call it a panoramic sunroof, because I mean it's still here only, but okay. I mean, it is not bad. It's a big sunroof, you can call it a big sunroof. So now let us come to the main part of the video, that is the performance. So now let us come to the main part of the video, and that is the performance. Now, as I mentioned at the start, that this car is an AMG. It's a proper AMG, and usually in a proper AMG you find a V8 or a V10. Usually they had a V10, big engines. All right, no, not over here. This is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine. Yes, you heard me right. And this 2-liter 4-cylinder engine produces 415 bhp and 500 Nm, making it the world's most powerful 4-cylinder engine. And what that does is you switch to the race mode, and if you can hear, let me downshift. Here we go. Damn, this thing is fast, guys. I mean, I couldn't even keep my eyes on the cluster. And yeah, obviously you have a beautiful exhaust over there. Plus you have two buttons on the steering wheel from where you can switch the modes, and you can use the active exhaust. You have a button for the active exhaust. You have a button for AMG performance. So, and they are 2 screens, so very neatly integrated. Just awesome. Yeah, guys, 0 to 100 comes in at 3.9 seconds. Yes, we will be doing a 0 to 100 test, but that we will be posting on our Instagram and YouTube reels. So please go and check that out, because just insane. 3.9 seconds. Come on, from a 2-liter engine, that's just insane. Handling, awesome. Suspension, stiff, awesome. Steering, too quick. I mean, this car will just handle. This is a car that you can take on a racetrack and just put the race mode. So talking about modes, let me just tell you the mode. So you have your slippery or your snow mode, then you have your individual mode, then you have comfort, you have sport, you have sport plus, and then you have race. And once you put race, oh my god, this car is just amazing, guys. Last time we drove, when the car launched, we drove it on nat tracks, so we could not understand it so much, because obviously it's a closed environment, and we were just lapping, and we were holding 280 kilometers an hour. That's a stop speed, 280 kilometers an hour. We were holding it for around 6 or 7, 8 seconds, and we could not understand it. But here on the road, we have traffic, we have narrow roads. I mean, there you will understand. If you floor it, you'll understand that, yeah, this car is blisteringly fast. So yeah, guys, now let's talk about the pricing of this vehicle. So this vehicle, the A45S facelift, is priced at rupees 93.65 lakh ex showroom. That is almost a little more than a crore on road. But trust me, every penny that you spend on this car will really justify, because this is just awesome. Seriously. And yeah, it is a fuel guzzler, by the way. I could not check the mileage of the car, but the distance to empty is dropping like there's no tomorrow. But anyway, who cares? When you buy this car, who cares about that? Just keep filling fuel and just drive. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to all social media channels. I'm Promeet signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe and drive safe.